From the Oklahoman newsroom, this is an OU update with Jason Kersey. I'm Jenni Carlson. Jason, the NFL Combine is, well, they're almost done, frankly, but several Sooners getting a chance to prove themselves to NFL scouts. You wrote in our Sunday Oklahoman and on News OK about Blake Bell and just the road he has ahead of him. What's the likelihood that Blake Bell has a future in the NFL?
I think he's got a decent chance. I would say that it's not a great chance because just because he's so far behind in terms of being a tight end and experience, but it's not like this is unprecedented. Jimmy Graham, Antonio Gates, both were basketball players who never played college football, and they stepped in and became really productive, obviously, NFL tight ends. And then there have been other examples throughout history. Mike Tice being one, the former Vikings coach, was a quarterback turned tight end in the NFL. So it's not unprecedented, but I also think he does have an uphill battle.
Well, yeah, he's going to have to show himself probably continually in workouts and those sorts of things with NFL teams, but not a guy that has questions in terms of locker room situations, a guy that is going to have to answer some of those questions. Dorial Green-Beckham, who was a Sooner, but really only in name because he never did play for the Sooners. He talked to the media for the first time in a long time on Sunday. Did he say anything that stood out to you about this whole last year and a half of his life?
He didn't say much that anyone wouldn't have expected him to say. You know, that he regrets the things that he did that got him in trouble, that he appreciates OU, that he's ready to move forward with his career, a bunch of things like that. So you could he didn't say anything that really surprised me, no, but it was interesting to hear him talk just because we never did.
Yeah, we never did hear him talk. Well, did he say or is he, I guess maybe the saying isn't the big deal with him, it's more the doing, because talent-wise, he looks like a first-round guy. Is he going to be a first-round guy?
I don't know. I think that'll be tough. I think that he's definitely got the talent to be a top 10 pick probably, but all the off-the-field issues, the allegation of violence against a woman will not play well in the NFL, particularly at this time, given all the things that have happened in the last year. So I definitely think that it'll be tough for him to be a first-round pick. Now, maybe he's going to convince them in the interviews and they'll feel good about it, but it seems weird to me to see him standing on the stage with Roger Goodell, especially after all that they've been through in the NFL.
Lastly, Jason, is there any Sooner that has stood out or surprised you, good or bad, through the Combine, somebody that you think might be a draft day or draft weekend surprise?
Well, Blake Bell was one that I thought he ran really well. His bench press wasn't great. 14 reps, was, I think, 14th among tight ends, so that was a problem, and I think that plays into the questions about his blocking. Jordan Phillips really wasn't spectacular in any of his measurables, but there's still just the way that he plays and the overall strength that he has. I think there's a lot of people who think he could be a first-round pick. Geno Grissom ran about a 4.8 in the 40, and he's sort of right there in between being a linebacker and a defensive end. I don't think anyone really knows exactly what he's going to do just yet, so it'll be interesting to follow these guys.
All right. Thanks, Jason. Sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.